Hey guys.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Hey, how's it going? Got another gun review from Founding Fathers Airsoft Unit. Your boy Tank.
Fix.
Sexby.
So before we go through what this man has created, I'll just add this. I've actually been on the receiving end of this gun, and
Every one of his guns.
there is a reason I HPA'd my 417, and like I said, I never was actually much for HPAing, but it is true. Once you go HPA, you don't
want to go back.
You don't want to go back. This gun, I have been on the receiving end of it. I have played side by side with him with it, and me and him, when he's rocking this and I'm rocking my 417, pretty much game over. But yeah, so anything other than that, I'll let my boy Fix take it away.
Alright guys, so right here we have my custom just Polar Star jacket. It's a homage podge of many different companies and different parts. This, I probably have about damn near close to $2,000 into this rifle, just from all the different changes I've done to it.
Whoo! Whoo!
But I believe...
Alright. Ready.
Yeah, but
That's why
I do think it's been worth it, because this has been an experience that pretty much has changed the way that I play Airsoft for the better, and I believe so.
One of the coolest things I actually think that he actually did the air stock for it. And truthfully, I've actually not seen that done too many times. And, just seeing it done, he gets probably about one or maybe almost 2 games out of it.
I can get six mid-cap mags, and these mid-caps run about 140 rounds each.
And realistically, that's not bad, because most of the fields we play at actually have a fill station, so it's not a big deal just going to fill them up again. But like I said, that was like a really cool thing I saw. It's as much as I love my 417, it is just that thing of having that regulator line, that tank line going from your gun all the way into your tank, wherever you have it. And with this air stock, you pretty much cut that out completely, which I thought that was really, really cool.
You can give it to anyone.
Yeah, literally, if I'm being a little shot down, but say Tank over here can actually stand up and take a peek and take a shot, but say he doesn't have enough range, I can literally just pass him my rifle. Where I couldn't do that with...
No backpack, no regulator, no line, just the gun.
Right. Because everything is self-contained. Battery for the FCU and the FCU were down in the pistol grip itself, which that was a little difficult, I will say, to get it down there. That took some definite resoldering of some tiny wires.
I'm still stuck on that $2,000 thing.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on that.
Why do you think I'm still leaning back?
Because this is Airsoft. I'll let you know, Airsoft is so much fun, but
this is the expensive.
It's a labor of love.
You can go expensive, or you can be just coming out with a decent gun. But if you really, really are into the sport, like I am, where I
can speak that I've played since I was 12, 13. Ended up getting actually my boy Sex Fiend back into it, and I've been playing with Duty for a long time, long time. And I used to play paintball as well, and I eventually got into Airsoft. But for some reason, Airsoft, I don't know what it was. It always piqued my interest a lot more, and plus I couldn't spend money on both, truthfully, because yeah.
Paintball's way more expensive, to be honest. A good gun, you're already spending at least $200. On top of that, just a box of paint that you're gonna burn through really, really fast. Boxes of paint is fucking expensive.
But you can get a thing of like 2,000 BBs for what?
Hell, the normal rounds that I run through this are Vulcan .3s, $5,000 bottle is normally $30, and I don't go through that for like another 2-3 weeks.
You can be very conservative.
When you're
Yeah,
going
I can.
playing paintball and you're playing pretty much using couple boxes of ammo
A day.
a day.
Just to play for them.
So yeah, like I said, I've played with these guys for a while now, and you know I have not enough good stuff to say about them.
Play about.
Words are hard, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah,
English is not
you know,
a first language.
I always have a blast playing with them. We have some really fun stories we've had together. You know, our boy, actually Sex Fiend ended up getting shot quite a bit in the sweet meat today, which that was always fun. There's been some shots I've gotten against me. Oh,
Right there.
That one hurt.
It's that one. It looked like
Right
it really,
in
That
really
was the
Sweet meat.
follow-up, but that one hurt.
that one hurt. Like I said, I've had some days that I play against Duty and he gets some shots on me that I'm just like, no. But I mean,
Like
it's
you
just
did to me today.
yes, that one was. But you know, the sport's
The one
always
I
a
got
lot of
on you
fun
today.
because you know, no matter
With
what,
this rifle,
I'm going to walk away.
no matter what we do, you know, whatever day we come out, we always just have fun. You know, it doesn't come down to a competition thing for us. You know, there's days that we don't get to play on the same team, and we end up playing together, playing against each other. And you know, Dudu will get some hits on me, and I'll tip my hat to him because you know, it's honestly, and the community is what it's all about. Truthfully, I've been gone around to play all over. I played in Delaware. I played at Battlehack quite a few times. We are actually planning a trip. Founding Fathers Airsoft Unit will be at Battlehack. There will be details on our Instagram as well. It's Founding Fathers Airsoft on Instagram, so we'll have details about when we'll be at Battlehack as well. We will actually be at the 9/11 Airsoft Field as well in Greenville, Delaware.
I believe it's great.
Greenville, Delaware. We will actually be at that for what's the event? The Apocalypse. I think it's their Apocalypse event, which if you've never been to the events in the 9/11 Airsoft Field, they actually do very good events. Me and actually Sex Fiend have been to two. We went to Survival Jamaica event, which was really, really good.
One.
And
I like that one.
and the other one, trying to remember the name of it, but like I said, I have not enough good stuff to say about the owner. He actually always does really good events. He always, you know, impresses us with them. So we'll be at those as well. And just, you know, like I said, if you live in the Maryland area, Southern Maryland area, we are updating
Or
places.
Virginia, too.
Yeah, Virginia
Yeah.
too. We're
Northern
updating.
Virginia across the bridge.
We're
Northern
playing
Virginia.
all the time. So if you have a time, you want to come out and say hi, we'd love to meet you. We'd love to get to talk to you.
Done being preachy?
Yeah.
Alright. So back to...
$2,000.
It was still stuck on the whole $2,000 thing. We're still stuck on
Back
that.
to $2,000.
Back
Plus
to
bags.
$2,000 plus bags.
Plus the multiple
I don't wanna
types
hear
of mags that I've
417
Shut up.
mags are like
Stop.
$37 a piece.
Just stop.
It's awful. Their mid-cap
Just
mags are
stop
awful.
with the money.
Gonna get
It's
that
got
money.
I'll give you $50. That's probably an insult.
$20.
That is an insult.
$20 is $20.
Oh.
Oh.
Other than
Yeah.
other than the air stock and the Polar Star Jack, all that I have done to it is R-Hop, 300 millimeter inner barrel with a Pro Win. It's running a Promi purple bucking. I did the R-Hop myself, and I get effective range of a man-sized target damn near 500 feet. Headshot target, my furthest confirmed headshot, 425 feet.
That was me.
Sorry, buddy.
That was me. That sucked.
I mean, he was looking the other way. And
He
I
hit
was
him in the back of the
arguing-
head. I'll give it to him. It was a nasty shot. Because to be honest with you, my back was turned, and when he hit me in the back of the head, I was just like, and I saw him, and he was just like, oh, and I was just like,
That's the other thing about this rifle. You can't hear it.
oh
No,
yeah,
period.
it's
You can't
that.
know.
I think that my 417 is only a little bit louder than that.
It is.
It's only because your inner barrel is
His is like the sound
right
like a mouse fart. Mine's more like a goose fart.
Ah,
It's really quiet, mostly because of how short the barrel is compared to where the end of the rifle is, where it has all of this dead space to like get quieter, being that it stops expanding right there, in the middle of the flash hider. I've used this gun. When I first started building it back. Wow, it's
wow.
actually,
Okay, let's think.
It's actually been 2 years since I've had this.
Hey, 2 years, $2 grand.
That's a grand a year.
It's a grand a year.
Hey, tax season, huh?
It's tax season,
Yeah,
man.
that must be nice.
Nope.
It's not how it went down at all. It's been a hard time, but this rifle has damn been worth it, I have to say. And definitely these guys can attest to how fucking accurate and long distance this is.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know. It sucks. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Hey,
He's my squad member in my unit, and I don't like it.
It doesn't hurt as bad as your 417.
Yes.
Yeah, it does actually. Oh, you haven't been hit by it yet.
Yes, I have today.
Oh yeah. It is. My 470 is pretty bad.
You have not really hit me in my sweet meat, so I can't really be a judge of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did hit you with my
I
470
can
this
load a
week.
mag. I still have
thank
air in
you.
my tank.
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
I have 2 tanks.
No, thank you. I need drinks.
We will be doing some stupid videos.
Yes,
Those
we will.
We always end up having fun on the field, so we might as well show it to y'all and see what y'all think.
Externally, GMP receiver. Actually, this gun started out as a just bone stock GMP. I'm sorry. GMP M4 bone stock, and then I instantly first thing I wanted to do new rail, being that it had the old handguard on it with the triangle sight.
Yeah, I could. Your basic.
It didn't even. It wasn't even a rail. It was just the handguard. That's all it had.
It was pretty much.
It was
the full bag
handguard
with the
and
handguard.
a buffer tube with a crane stock.
Mm.
I actually still have the stock gearbox, and that just going from GMP to HPA, I can't say enough things about GMP because bone stock, I didn't touch anything in my gearbox for 2 years, and then instantly, as soon as something major finally broke, which all it was my piston stripped out, I put a jack in it, and it jumped phenomenal, from good to phenomenal, just stock in a barrel, and it's just been creeping up in level ever since.
You mean you've been it's been creeping?
It's more like this. It's been
level.
creeping. Creeping.
It's been draining my bank account, guys, I have to say.
It's like you said. It's a labor of love.
It is. It is.
A labor of love.
I have.
You will never get out what you put into it. 100%.
Yep.
Never get out of it.
Nope.
Yes, you will.
In enjoyment. In enjoyment.
Enjoyment. Oh, that was nice, Sexy. That was nice. I like that. That was nice. That was nice. I'll give it to you on that one. Because if he was actually talking about money, I was about to go.
No.
I mean, maybe if you flipped it, if someone, you're still going to be taking a loss after
You're
all
still
of
taking
those
a loss.
I would take a
But-
loss on this, but you're going to sell it.
It is.
This is my baby.
It pays
this
off.
This is
in
my
enjoyment.
baby. The only thing that I've actually put this down for is one other gun, and that's really it. Because I've been playing with this for 2 years. I know it's in and outs like nothing. I can strip it apart within 5 minutes and get it back to where it was or better. So, just constant. Honestly, if you guys are looking to ever thinking about putting an HPA system in your rifle, get the money up. It's going to cost a lot.
I mean, once you
those
get
weren't ones, those were hundreds.
one of the big money is going to be also be your tank, your regulator, your line, and once
Actually,
you have
the big money is the system itself.
but
Yeah.
still,
That's
once
where
you
it
have your
comes in.
tank and regulator your line, then you're not spending that extra money for that every
you
single
are.
time.
When I bought it, the base jack, Polestar jack, was $315. And if you, just pointing it out, if you go over to my old team's channel, Brandon Airsoft Team, there's actually a video of me installing it into this rifle and my first impressions and first shots I've ever taken with a Polestar. And holy crap.
Yeah.
And that's when this gun was first getting started. At that point, I actually didn't even have a rail on it. All I had was a barrel nut. It was literally my outer barrel and a suppressor. That's all it had. And it's been a workhorse for me, and I've never been able to put it down. It's my go-to.
It's awful.
It's awful to
Founding
play
Fathers
against.
Airsoft approved.
Approved. Awful.
Proved awful and fantastic at the same time. Like you said, you don't
How
really
is
get your
this
money out of
possible?
it, but
Come
you get it back in enjoyment and the reaction on people's faces when you tag them in their face or their sweetmeat.
Or the sweetmeat.
A lot of sweet meat.
A lot of sweetmeat.
If you have that quiet of a gun, just the notion that you could be fucking so far away that they're not going to hear it, and then they're just looking around, seeing where they got hit by, and then all you see is a dead rag. That is the thrill for me, just watching that round creep over.
I think that's my favorite reaction when I'm running my 417 is when somebody's out in the back popping shots at somebody that's not even you, and you just pop them in either their head or wherever, and they just kind of look around just dumbfounded, and then they finally make eye contact with you, and you're just like, hello. It's the most fantastic feeling. I mean, I've had days that a guy I usually play with all the time, he literally looked at me and said, I probably killed him in one game about 7 or 8 times, and literally at the last time, he literally said, Noah, there's like 30 other people on this airsoft field. You could pick anybody else, but you keep shooting me.
This is before we put the longer in a barrel in with the
Yeah,
R-Hop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. But anything else you want to add about this $2,000 gun?
If you guys have any real questions about really what I've done to it, the tuning of it, just comment down below. I'll try to get back to you guys. And that's really all I could say.
Another gun. Was it hard? This is just another gun review for you from the Founding Fathers Airsoft channel. It's your boy Tank.
Vix.
Sex fiend.
Stay tuned. We'll have a lot more videos coming back at you. Make sure to leave a comment below if you have any suggestions or something you'd like to see us do, whether it's something stupid or would you like to see us work on a gun or just downright something you think would be fun to watch. Like I said, just stay tuned to the next video, and we'll see you all next time. Stay frosty.
And you can pick that up. I ain't touching it no more.